Good morning, everybody. Welcome to part 10 of Roma Invictus, The Rise of Rome. As you can see, I've managed to hunt down that last Carthaginian fleet, and now the faction of Carthage is finally gone and wiped out from the world. So that's one less person we have to watch when the turn ends. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Bam. Still didn't get that triumph video for you guys, though. Anyway, so I've been, I only went one turn past just to get some money here so we can start off strong and get our legion up to, Italia. Last chapter we were chasing after some Carthaginians and we're putting the Libyans back into, sending the Libyans back into Africa. Syracuse has been pretty busy. Syracuse has taken pretty much most of the territory in Africa, and pretty much all of Macamades is the last Libyan province. So pretty much I'm just going to let Syracuse deal with that, and I'm going to move toward, more towards Spain with the Carthaginian army. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see, encourage population migration again. Population surplus. Let's go ahead and look at our new
Ready for orders.
Very nice. Almost ready. I'm going to move him up north.
March.
And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade one of these cities. Let's see. So I want Rome to be built up pretty realistically. We already gave it a Roman form, and we gave him the Field of Mars, which turned into manipular barracks. But these are two things that were actually in the Roman city. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade that, and if there's an aqueduct, I want to get the Roman aqueduct next. That should help out. But I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this city. It's going to give us 100 more wealth. It's going to increase our levies, and it's going to give us some more trade agreements. I'm going to do that. Upgrade. I think I should be able to have my third. Oh, I guess not. Alright, we're going to deal with him later. So we got him up there. Now we're going to move up our next legion. I believe Legio 2. Legio 2 is going to move up here now.
Destination reached. Journey
and
completed.
Our fleet
Ready for orders.
is going to move towards Rome. So our objectives again are to have 60 units in total, which is going to be these two legions, Legio 1 and Legio 2. And take Corsica and Sardinia, we did that already. We need one more naval unit. Research technology, and then we're going to start a war with Illyria pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and end the turn here real quick. Since you have 35 food, so I have enough food to actually upgrade most of these cities, and that's pretty good because that's going to increase growth. It's going to give us more money, more wealth per turn, so that's really good. It's time to start upgrading this empire here, as they're still kind of back in the Stone Age almost. I haven't really done much with them since we started the game. So while we're doing that, we're also going to be building up our legion there.
Will you agree to trade? We have much your people might enjoy, and your goods would enrich our markets.
And marble. I don't get their
Wisdom should always be admired, even in...
At least I get some money. Oh, one of our guys died. Awesome. Who died? I wish it would tell me who died before it asked me to pick somebody. Alright. Nero, Tubertus, Cursor, Coolio, House of Julia, other houses, House of Cornelia. We're gonna go with the other houses. Oh man, it was our faction leader! I just secured his promotion! How bummer is that? Look at that. We lost our faction leader. Oh well. Now our new faction leader is this guy, Fabius Scrofa. So we're gonna have to deal with politics here in a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and give him his last unit. Oh, not mercenaries. I'm gonna go ahead and give him his last unit here. I'm thinking another assault ship. And then, can we build the aqueduct yet? Nope. So that's gonna be a slum pretty soon, isn't it? Alright. Then we'll just build a temple. The temple that was in Rome was the temple of... I don't remember what her name was. Vespa? I think it was the temple of Vespa. But they held all of the... traditionally in Rome, you know, there's hereditary laws and stuff like that. But the temple of Vespa held all the records of the Roman Empire. So when Caesar died, you know, it was a priestess of Vespa who came out with his will and testament and all of his belongings, and that's when Octavian was pronounced his heir. But yeah, so the Temple of Vespa holds all of the records of Rome. So that's another very important building to build. So maybe we'll get that built up.
We hunger for battle.
We're going to get him some Triarii. Let's see, how many units are in here? 160. So if we want to make a full manipular legion, give me 1 second here. Alright, if we want to make a full manipular legion, we're going to, it's going to be 1,200 hastati. So we can take 1,200 hastati and divide that by 160. We're going to need 7 units of hastati to do that. I don't know if we can actually make a full manipular legion here. 7 of those. Let's see. 80. Probably 3 of those. Yeah, 3 of those. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 equites. Some of them are equites.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
3 equites. And 1 more hastati. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about 1,000 hastati. Alright. We're gonna continue moving up our second legion here.
Commander.
Another reason why I want to start upgrading these provinces is so their roads get better. I mean, this is not...
Destination reached.
Shouldn't take this long to get from one side of Italy to the other. So that's another thing we're going to have to worry about. But once we get some Triarii, we're not going to worry too much about getting them completely filled up just yet. But once we get some Triarii, we're going to move into... we're going to start moving into Illyria. I'm going to go ahead and move my spy up as well, so I can start looking around in those cities. Totally forgot about her, actually. Hopefully she didn't die. People die really quickly in this game. It's ridiculous. Like and they have like no lasting effect when they leave. Like they don't leave anything behind. So that's another thing I really hope that gets fixed. Did I get my last? Did I finish this? Yeah, I finished that. So I should be able to. I should be getting 2,000 denarii by the end of the year. Now I'm not sure if they give you the denarii for each mission, or if you finish the whole thing, you get the whole lump sum. But I'm not quite sure. So, oops. I'm gonna go ahead and
can I be of more
build up one of these guys if I can. Can I convert one of these? So I'm gonna convert that. And then I'm gonna move this guy
Ready for battle.
up here, right to the bridge.
March.
Now I believe this is the Rubicon right here. This is the river that you cannot cross with the army, which technically I've done, so I already broken the rules of Rome. But yeah, this is the Rubicon right here. This is where Julius Caesar crossed, and that was basically no turning back. That was him going right on into Rome. So I believe this is the Rubicon River that they're talking about. But let's go ahead and finish off. I got my 2 equestrians. I need to get a Triarii.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
I'm gonna move this guy up here.
Ready for orders. Advance.
Perfect. That's as far as it
Ready
needs to
for
go.
further orders.
It's another cool thing about generals is I can keep him at the edge of the province. And I can still build him up, so that way he can still defend Brundiism, and he can get down to Sicily pretty quick if I want him to. But, let's go ahead and deal with that. Oh, I have slums in Carthage again that I have to deal with. Totally forgot about those slums. I'm gonna go ahead and down there and deal with those slums. Down to the slums. Alright. Yeah. Deal with those slums. I'm gonna go ahead and move him towards Nova Carthago.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, he's only got 2. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. We're gonna move into Nova Carthago here. Bam.
Besieging the settlement.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll fix them up with some public order buildings to start off with.
At your command.
And you can go ahead and get 1 more Principes.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Right, we go. Alright, I'm gonna already go ahead and I'm gonna declare war on Liguria. Oh, did I move my spy up there? Let me do that before I forget. Move my spy up. Yeah, I did. I moved her up. Okay. So I'm gonna already go ahead and declare war on Liguria. Just click on them there.
Gods of the afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
Oh, see, they're already afraid of us. This shouldn't be too hard. Oh, and they're moving into Illyria, so that helps out too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and declare war on these guys. They have no allies, so... Oh. Bam. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to talk to Syracuse here and bring them back under my fold.
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue, listening and speaking as will please.
Alright. We're Athens. Can I talk to them?
Greetings. We are civilized folk, so you may speak as you wish, and we will give you an honest answer.
I don't have enough money to deal with anybody right now. I only have like 251 denarii. Alright. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I dare these people to send an army down. Love to fight in an open field battle. I'm really not interested in fighting in cities. But if we have to fight city to city, we'll fight city to city. But I'm hoping that they'll send an army down. I'm hoping that's one of their armies right there. Unless they're getting their ass kicked by Illyria. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to deal with it. Alright. First thing first, I'm going to take over Genoa. That's the capital, I believe. Syracuse, march troops. They're already rebelled? What? That was fast. Where are the rebellion? Okay. Alright, I guess we can't send them in there just yet.
Owly patrols.
So let's get back in there.
Commander.
And then I'm gonna build up a temple. And that should help with public order. Alright. Let's move on up here. Oh, our spy. I'm gonna go ahead and get our spy going.
How can I be of assistance on the road again?
Get rid of these Socii Hastati. I'm gonna get rid of all these levies. We'll keep the war dogs though. I like the war dogs. They're a good shock troop. Alright, so we got rid of the levies. I'll give us some more money for next turn. You have what you need, so we're going to Genoa. Let's go.
Let them cower before Rome. Laying siege to the
I guess that's not the, I guess Medlan is the capital, but Genoa is, I think the star means it's their capital as their civilization. As you can see, Roma is the capital of my civilization, of my empire. So, let's see. Construction complete. The port in Libya is finished. Gracia. Principes are done. Population surplus in Corsica and Sardinia. So another. Corsica and Sardinia are going to be my farming and commerce. So basically, everything I build in Sardinia is going to be agricultural and commercial. So forums and stuff like that. So that's basically what they're going to be. And they're not going to really have much of an army, but they're going to be defended by my Italian legion. Basically, this guy and Legion 2 here are going to be my defenders of the homeland. So that's how I'm going to have Corsica and Sardinia set up. And then Rome is going to be Rome's going to handle the military. And then of course Rome's going to be built up historically. And then these guys are just going to be built up with a couple more industrial buildings and stuff like that. And then down here, I'm going to have also commerce and industrial as well, with a little bit of food. But most of our food is going to be coming out of Corsica and Sardinia, and probably northern Italy as well. So we're going to go ahead and end the turn again. Hopefully they come out of their cities and attack me, now that they know that I'm in their lands and I'm like right next to their city. Alright, see, they're coming out and seeing city battles. Alright, let's see. They are definitely barbarians. There shouldn't be too much. We're gonna have our first excitement of the day. Let's deal with that. First excitement of the day. Mostly slingers. I'm not too worried about slingers. Now slingers have a long range, almost as long as archers, but they just don't pack a punch. I think I was talking about that before. They don't pack much of a punch at all. So basically my levies could literally just keep throwing spears at them until they fuck off. Because according to Roman armor, rocks aren't going to be a big of a deal. Even the Greeks learned that and they moved on to javelin as well. Rocks, not so much. I mean, eventually they'll wear you down, and your troops will be worn down if you just sat there under them. But mostly, there won't be much of a problem. Let's see, they're going to come from... They have their tiny little banners again, so I got to actually look for them. Okay, they're going to come from over there. So I'm going to go ahead, take my mob like I usually do, put them in the middle. I'm going to get my Riorii here. We're just going to fight him in the open field. My velites. And then I'm going to get my ships. And my ships are going to beach right here. Good general speech?
I can smell our enemies from here, men. Fear does that to barbarians. Fear and strong drink. They would not stand to fight unless their bellies were swollen with booze. We will empty them presently. Make ready.
That was actually a pretty cool speech. We're gonna cut the beer out of their bellies.
Support ships, ready and waiting.
At your command. Support ships.
Come on. Get in there. Alright, so they're gonna dock up. We're gonna go ahead and take out these guys.
At your command.
I don't care too much about the slingers.
Ready for duty.
Riorii!
Commander,
Quick! Reload!
ready and waiting.
Our general is under attack.
At the
General!
double.
Roma Invictus! Break the lines! Riorii! Hack them down! Levies!
Your orders.
Well. So I realize why they run back like that. They're just trying to form a line.
Jupiter gives us strength.
But I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these guys.
Advance and speed.
Understood. The men are wavering.
Those men are wavering. Not my men.
Advance by your command.
Levies!
I guess my men are wavering.
Orders.
Let's get some more levies up here. Run! Oh man! How are they breaking through these guys?
Our men flee the field of battle.
That's
This
not
is
good
a
at all.
shameful display.
Come on, throw these spears. We're not. Well, that's not good.
Sons of
I guess they really worked up the barbarians in the patch, because normally they would not have been able to deal with that.
fire.
But that makes me happy. If I have a challenge, I'm not upset. They didn't try to push through the lines. They actually engaged my soldiers, so they won. I mean, they won fair and square. No cheap tactics here.
Attack.
So I think.
Roll now.
So I'm not upset at all. I like this.
The men are wavering.
I like the fact that I might have a challenge here. Get in there. I didn't want you to run into them, but okay, whatever. Guess I should get my mob in there.
Allied troops awaiting orders.
Yeah, they're just rolling through them. Now, barbarians themselves also have a morale debuff when you're dealing with barbarians, because
Our men flee the field
they're
of
just
battle.
so different.
This is a shameful display.
Damn, my mob didn't even want to deal with them. Barbarians are pretty scary, so they have a morale debuff as well. That was pretty decisive, huh? Damn, I didn't even kill that many of them. Yeah, I barely scratched their soldiers. That's kind of a bummer. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and send my Legion in there and deal with them. Not Legio 1. Legio 1's going to continue on to Genoa. in the face. Got me. It seems he's already... Oh, that's right, so the siege. Alright. So they got Arminium. And I'm going to go ahead and take Genoa. And then Legio 1, or Legio 2 is going to follow behind me, and it's going to push, and it's going to take back Arminium. Ooh, they built up a fleet here, huh? Alright. That sucks. What is that? Oh, I think their guys poisoned my troops. Nope, lost my spy. Military sabotage, yeah, I thought so. Poison provisions.
At your command, let them cower before Rome!
Alright, let's deal with these guys. Mostly a garrison, not too worried about that. We're going to start the deployment. Alright, so I'm going to do my traditional pincer moves. Let's see where the best places of engagement are. Right here is really good for my horses, I think. It's wide, it's open, and it leads right to the flag. It's going to get my equites. And I'm going to bring them right here. And they're going to get one. Velites used to harass, to help harass them, to keep people away from them, so they can charge into them. The next guys are coming right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to line them up. We're going to get our Estati. Velites, yep. Principes. Triarii, or Triarii. I missed one.
Jupiter gives us strength!
And our general. That should be everybody. Oh, who's this?
Triarii!
Hey, I thought I got... Dang it.
Principes!
Should put back in here. Alright.
Triarii!
Okay.
General!
Let's start this battle.
There are those who say I have been touched
Oh,
by
he's
the
got the
gods.
same speech. Alright.
There are those
Moving on.
who pray that the gods will inspire me in battle. And they all should fear.
And I gotta say, Legio 1 has the most boring general. Maybe I should have let him die. Alright, get in there. Let's check out our Principes, huh? Yeah. I think I see them. Yep, they're moving around to meet me. They're moving right there, so that's where I'm gonna go.
Missile infantry at your command.
That is right where I'm going to go. Velites right there.
At the double. Tribunus. Ready.
Stati. Follow behind the Velites.
Double time.
Principes.
Quick march.
And Triarii.
Your orders.
Ah, I pushed the wrong button.
Triarii.
Triarii.
For Rome.
And our general.
General. Riders, forward.
Off we go. Go ahead and move these guys up a little bit.
Orders.
What we got here? Slingers? Oh, yes.
Swift riders at your command.
Let's get in there real quick.
Advance. Romans ready for duty. Equites.
Get in there. Alright. They're moving. Oh, looks like they're bringing up, you have to bring up some skirmishers. But skirmishers I don't think are spearmen either. So I think that's going to be good. We're going to smash them in real quick, and then we're going to pull back.
Swift melee cavalry!
Oh yeah, tear up those walls. Yeah, that took care of them real quick. Oh, they're moving back to retaliate. I gotta move them out.
Advance at speed!
Coming in to retaliate, see? So we're gonna move out. And that's the perfect time for us to come in here.
Valites! Ready and waiting!
We have lost a victory point.
It's okay.
Romans ready for duty. Hastati.
They're running. They're running.
Advance at speed.
Good, they haven't chased my horses down. But they did bolster that side.
Sons of Mars. Valites. Brave Romans to a man.
Look at them shifting to deal with them. It's awesome. They shift ranks to deal with them. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with them.
Victory for Rome! Cut them down! Valites! Your orders? Hastati! Ready! Melee infantry! Marching order! Jupiter gives us strength!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Now they're throwing fire at me.
Valites! Loose! Missile! Ready and waiting! Hastati! Hastati! Break the lines! Melee infantry! Hastati! To arms! General! In the name of Rome! For the gods! Valites! Hastati! Rome is mother to us all! Charge! Hastati! Missiles awaiting targets!
Alright, we're getting in there.
We await your command!
Move into those skirmishers. They got their fire going.
Valites! Attack! For Rome!
I'm gonna mop these guys up. Now they're running back. I'm gonna mop them up. Alright, we're taking losses.
Riders, advance!
Oh, they broke. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Finish off these skirmishers. Pincer move successful. I believe this battle is over.
Melee troops!
There we go, dealt with them. I only lost a good 258 people. Only 1,836 people? Man, that is definitely not a full manipular legion. A full manipular legion is supposed to be 4,500 troops. But, alright, so we dealt with them. Showed them the power of Rome. Should put them back into... Should scare them straight, right? them. And in we go.
Waiting for orders.
BG1 has a new tradition.
Commander.
We're really developing this. Alright, we're gonna boost up our skirmishers here. 6% weapon damage inflicted by all and 3 shots per minute, so that makes them faster. Our general has also increased. Look at this guy. Hopefully, he's only 38. We might actually get a maximum general out of this. Alright, let's see. We'll give him +2 authority and +2 zeal. We'll come up with a better speech now. Alright. We'll get him in here.
Command.
Right here at the border.
March.
And then we're going to start getting him some Principes and Triarii.
Is that all?
1, 2, 3. Principes. So we're defending Rome, so they won't be able to get into Rome now. Liguria is also having problems with the Brusii, or the Bruci, so that's going to tie up the majority of their armies. Oh, and they're also having problems with the Deorsi. So, who declared war?